Misses off the right iron. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Westbrook. Feeds it to Lamb. Batum against James. The second chance effort. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. For Oklahoma City, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. The free throw drops from Ibaka. A different look now for Portland. Thomas Robinson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Nicholas Batum. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. McCollum dishes to Jefferson. That's good.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
And James throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Inside to Jefferson, and Durant with the block. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 16. Westbrook gets a screen from James. Wide open. Morrow, no good.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Shoots from 12. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Westbrook kicks to James. In low to Ibaka. Shot is no good. Jefferson with some nice D. For Portland, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Portland no good that time either. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Morrow kicks to James. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. James has got 8 points here in this quarter.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Listen up. It's all hands on deck, men. I want us to crash the offensive glass after every shot. One guard gets back on defense, but the rest of you get after it. I want to see some second chance opportunities converted here. Come on now, let's get after it.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jones comes in for Anthony Morrow. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He told them they should be dedicating themselves to hitting the offensive glass with every, even if that means it takes them away from defensive transition. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Clock at 4. Here's Lillard. Here's Jefferson. There's the feed to McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside Westbrook. He kicks it to Durant. Oklahoma City moving it around. James misses. Trailblazers trail by 7. Lillard attacking. Excellent D that time from Jones.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
James sets the screen for Westbrook. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Westbrook's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Here's Tucker. Beautiful Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Tucker's got 7 points.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
And stolen by Lillard. For the finish, throws down the breakaway jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Man, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Now, here's Lillard. To the wing on the left. And Tucker kicks to Lillard. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Thunder lead by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feed, putting him way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
The timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Jones checked in for Portland. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for McGarry. So the Thunder 5 right now. Ibaka at the 4 with Perkins at the pivot. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Now here's Lamb. He's guarded by McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Lamb, good.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Listen.
And the Thunder with some changes. James comes in for Kevin. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Perry Jones. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Westbrook gets a screen from James. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And it's an 11-point Thunder lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Lillard left side. Lillard again missing.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
The defense keeps coming up short. Just no solution for Lamb. He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Free throw drops for Lamb. And he can't hit the second. Trailblazers trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Lillard attacking into Lopez. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's James. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 23 points for Big Smooth.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Lillard rejected by Westbrook.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
Dishes to James. Back to Westbrook. James a screen on Batum. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
James. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
What a game we've seen here for James. He has 23 points and 2 steals. He's piling up the rejections to go along with the tremendous work he's done on the glass.
Yeah, really controlling the action down in the paint. It's been his game so far.
Okay, fellas, you all know who we're going to be running.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra, leading to bad shots. He also talked about their defensive approach, which he wants to be a conservative one. He said, quote, let's not get overextended. Stick to your assignments. Gentlemen, some late game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. And Lamb kicks to Durant. The dish to Lamb. James sets the screen for Lamb. Back to Durant. Durant off a pick from James. Shots good by Durant. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Look at that lead up and down the court. They have been in complete control all night.
And it's kept this building as quiet as a library. These fans have had nothing to cheer for.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Westbrook dishes to James. Portland grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds in the game. Lillard attacking. Into Lopez. Plays it up and banks it in.
And now we enter the final countdown. Game 4 effectively decided here. What an accomplishment for the Thunder.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
And that was a huge advantage. The free throw game always a significant barometer in terms of who wins and loses.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for James. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by James.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
And Lillard kicks to Lopez. And stolen by James. Outside for Durant. Pass to Lamb. And Westbrook, here we go. Here's James. And another shot. And it's good on the way in.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the foul on Big Smooth. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Blake passes to Leonard. Kicks it to Tucker. Clock at 4. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That free throw good from Leonard.
Shooting for Portland, Myers Leonard.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's James. Shoots. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Not much to be critical of with this win.